Up next, wine identity theft.
Why this bottle of wine could soon be breaking the law in California.
And it was a gorgeous day today, but there are some thunderstorms ahead for next week. My full 5-day forecast is up next.
Store clerk toppled by a wall of falling debris, and the miracle that happened next.
Rain is on the way. Will it come before or after the stroke of midnight? The holiday forecast is coming up.
And after being rained out last Sunday, the country's biggest Greek-American parade steps off.
And if you thought today was warm, just wait until tomorrow. Your wake-up weather is up next. Rain moves through the area overnight, bringing a big temperature change behind it. Your 5-day forecast is coming up.
And you can help your neighbors find the cheapest gas. All you have to do is send us an email to 9newsdesk@foxtv.com and tell us where you have seen the lowest price gasoline. That's 9newsdesk@foxtv.com.
John Krasting, our temperature is dropping outside.
Oh, no, no, no. Those are the only things that are going to be pumping up over the next couple days. Let's take a look at today's high temperature. 84 degrees in Central Park. Not a really good representative number of what's taken place over the area today. In Central Park, a little bit on the cooler side. Our low 69, the average split 80 and 64. Right now, fair skies in Midtown Manhattan, 69 degrees. Our dew point is at 57, so a little bit on the muggy side. Our winds are calm and our pressure's on the rise. Let's take a look at some of the area temperatures this evening. We're generally looking at 70s across western and northern New Jersey. Right now, 73 degrees in Morristown. As you cool down, as you head towards the east, 65 in Farmingdale, 65 in Shirley, and 63 in West Hampton Beach. Today's high temperatures show pretty much the same story. 90 degrees in Somerville, 88 up in Sussex, and then mid-80s across the city, and then lower 80s to 70s across Long Island and the Jersey Shore. That was thanks to a sea breeze that kicked in today. Look at some of these temperatures back to our south and west. 97 degrees in Charleston today, 95 in Washington, 96 in Norfolk. We had a warm front right in here, and we can actually see that on our satellite and radar picture. This is the dividing edge between hot air and really hot air back to our south and west. So we're going to get one day of the heat surge with the humidity building, and then we'll see a break in the temperatures thanks to all these showers and thunderstorms associated with a cold front that is moving in our direction. We put our futurecast in motion. Warm air builds in for tomorrow, and then as this front gets closer tomorrow night, we're going to see the storms build in overnight into the early morning hours of Wednesday. The front pushes offshore Wednesday afternoon. We'll see a break in the skies in the afternoon hours and a return to seasonable temperatures for the second half of the week. Tonight, a pair of 6s in Midtown. Patchy clouds, warm and muggy. Some of the interior sections dropping down into the lower 60s, maybe even some upper 50s in some of the outlying areas. Wind southeast 5 to 10. For tomorrow, 87 degrees to start out the day. We're going to see the temperatures building throughout the afternoon and some scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon hours. Southeast winds 5 to 10 once again. Here's the 5-day forecast. Let's take a look at the rest of the week. Not too bad as we head towards Thursday, Friday. We're looking at temperatures in the middle 80s, and then another reinforcing cold front comes through for the weekend, dropping us off into the lower 80s.
We need reinforcements.
Yeah, let's just get through tomorrow, then we're in good shape.
I do declare it's going to be kind of warm.
Yes, it is. You're going to have the vapors.
Sports is up next with the Mets trying to get back on solid ground.
TGIF, as we say. John, how's the weekend look?
Hey, Ernie. Yeah, it's going to look pretty good across our area, but first, some treacherous conditions in Northern California. Some powerful storms are bringing snow and high winds to the area. The nearby mountains could see up to 10 feet, and I stress feet of snow before it's all over this weekend. And where there isn't snow, there's black ice. Take a look at what happened when a truck stopped in the middle of the road. Thankfully, though, the driver of this SUV was not badly hurt. All right, a little bit closer to home, let's take a live look outside at the Empire State Building. What a beautiful night. A little bit more comfortable in terms of temperatures, and it should be a very nice evening and a start to the weekend. Right now, today we saw a high temperature of 35 in Central Park, or low 17. The average split 39-27, so after a very cold day yesterday, we're almost back to normal. Right now in Midtown Manhattan, we are at 36 degrees, fair skies. Our wind chill is variable, our winds rather variable at 5. Our wind chill is 32, and our pressure is on the way down. All right, today we're going to fly you underneath the clouds and take a look at some of the temperatures right now. Generally in the 20s across central and northern New Jersey. 30, the warm spot right now at Caldwell. Around the city, we're looking at temperatures in the 30s. And as you head out on Long Island, actually a little bit warmer as the water is warmer than the air this time of year. And it's keeping the air temperatures right on the island just a tad bit warmer than inland. All right, let's switch over to Fox 5 Sky Guardian. We'll show you what's going on. No precipitation tonight across our area, across the northeast. So we'll put the clouds over top of this and take you out to the south. We have this one trough of low pressure now over the nation's midsection, dipping down into Texas. You can see some of the brighter colors here indicating the higher cloud tops. As this pushes off to the east, we're going to see more in the way of clouds tomorrow, building in the afternoon. Again, not too bad of a morning. We'll see the clouds coming later in the day, and then a slight chance of some showers late tomorrow night into Sunday. Won't be a major problem for your weekend plans, but just something to bear in mind. As we continue our trek across the country, I'll show you that storm I was telling you about. Very impressive radar echoes here just to the east of Sacramento, picking up some heavy snow up towards Reno and Lake Tahoe. So definitely, if you have friends out there, check up on them. They're in for a wallop of a blizzard out on the west coast. All right, let's switch back to the other computer. I'll show you what's going on. Here's the high pressure system that's responsible for the cold blast that we saw yesterday. As that dives to the south and east, we'll see a return flow, some warmer air. And then there's that trough of low pressure I was telling you about. As that approaches from the west, we'll see the possibility of some showers. And now notice that we have some blues up here. Temperatures north of the city tomorrow night will be just around freezing at the surface. So as the rain falls, it may freeze a little bit on contact in some of the northern suburbs. So watch out for a few icy spots. No major icing expected tomorrow. Just something to keep in mind. That trough pushes on out on Sunday, and then it turns even milder. Can you believe it, for the beginning of next week? A few more clouds tonight, not as cold. Temperature 29 in the city, teens in the suburbs. Winds light out of the west at 3 to 7, so the wind chill is not a problem. Tomorrow, sun, clouds, and thawing out. 47 in the city, almost 50 degrees. That's running about 10 degrees above average. Temperatures in the suburbs in the 40s. Here's your 5-day forecast. Again, Saturday night into Sunday, just a little bit in terms of shower activity. 53 on Monday, 58 on Tuesday, approaching 60 degrees, and not too bad as we round out the middle of the week. Check us out on myfoxny.com for all the latest this weekend on the weather. Rosanna?
Okay, thank you, John. And coming up, Microsoft making good with the Xbox. Why some customers are about to get the popular gaming devices for free.
Also, from private to profit.
Of course, always continues on myfoxny.com.
And you can be part of that. Now, let's check the forecast. John Krasting is here. Hey, John.
Hey, Ernie. Yes, bundle up tomorrow morning. It is going to be chilly. In fact, bundle up tonight as you're walking around. Temperatures about 11 o'clock, 18 degrees under clear skies. Again, bring the hats, the gloves, the scarves, cover up anything that's exposed. The wind chill will be in the single digits, even below zero in some parts of our area. Tomorrow morning, as you're waiting at the bus stop, 16 degrees, clear skies. By lunchtime, we're up to 34. The evening hours, the clear skies continue, and we are at 35 in the afternoon. All right, let's see what's going on with the clouds tonight. Again, we're hoping for a little bit more in the way of clouds to come in. That'll keep our temperatures just a little bit warmer, but I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to see temperatures plummet once again tonight, and tomorrow will be a chilly day before a warm-up is on the way. I'll have more on that coming up in your 5-day forecast when we are back in 30 seconds.
Newark had to wait up to an hour. John Krasting now with a look at your Labor Day weekend forecast with Viper 3D weather right now.
Harry, it looks like it's going to be a fantastic holiday weekend. Lots of sunshine, beautiful temperatures, and low humidity. Let's take a look at Viper 3D. You'll notice that it's pretty quiet tonight. Not too much going on. We do have one tiny little shower and thunderstorm down near Camden, but for the most part, it'll be dry tonight, and it looks like it'll be dry for a good part of the weekend. Let's take a look at the Jersey Shore forecast for tomorrow. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees with plenty of sunshine. More of the same for the Long Island beaches. Again, we're looking at very nice temperatures for Jones Beach all the way through Montauk Point. And the mountains are going to be the place to be. We're looking at temperatures in the 60s for the Adirondacks and the Catskills. So we'll have more on the rest of the holiday weekend and your full 5-day forecast coming up.
And 12 minutes. It makes you cold just looking at them.
Wow.
A cold
Freezing.
day, even colder.
It's going to be pretty cold here, too, tonight. Yeah. We're looking at maybe a little bit of snow as we head into tonight into tomorrow. No accumulations tonight, but tomorrow night we could see maybe 1 to 3 inches in some of the eastern suburbs, and then we clear out for the middle of the week. So let's just get through the weekend and enjoy the cold and the snow.
A storm every weekend. All right, thanks a lot there, John. That's going to do it for us right now. I'm Karen Hepp. We'll see you back here at 10 o'clock. Up next, the movies with Ebert and Roper.